You might be wondering now, what's hardware money doing with an Amazon packet? Guys, if you do not know what's about to go down, then you definitely are living under the rock. In a few days, precisely on the 8th of July to 11th of July, it's going to be Amazon, Prime. It's going to be crazy because this is that time of the year where you tend to have a lot of crazy offers on the internet. The kind of offers you will not even find on the hardware money shop. This is a time of the year that we pretty much everyone tends to wait for, because this is a time where you are going to be having unbelievable offers on SSDs, on RAM sticks, on graphic cards, on hard drives, pretty much everything that you can think about. Mini PCs, laptops, keyboard, mouse. The list goes on and on and on. Guys, it's going to be crazy. And because of that, I am going to be taking advantage of that, to bring you guys a lot of stuff that pretty much is going to be on sale. See, it's not a time where anybody has to keep anything. People are going to be hitting the Amazon homepage just to make sure that they lay their hands on those juicy deals. Guys, to be honest, it's going to be great. Last year was pretty much amazing. I was opportune to share you guys some links, and some of you did go ahead to use the links, to buy some of those items that were on sale. To be honest, I did get a little commission, just a little bit commission from those transactions. Nothing out of the ordinary, not from you, but from Amazon itself. See, this year is going to be huge. This is not an Amazon Prime deal, but this is just a classical example of what I was able to lay my hands on. It's a 20-meter, LAN cable. The last one I had was defective. I decided to go onto Amazon to try to see what was available, and I was shocked to find this 20-meter LAN cable. Very good quality. I'm taking a look at it. Unfortunately, I just cannot, show you how decent of a quality this cable is. See, the last one I had was so cheap that it pretty much broke after about 2 weeks. But this time around, I decided to go where the action is. And in a few weeks, 8th of July to 11th of July, it's going to be action time again. Guys, the deals are going to be huge. One thing I did find last year was, I found some crazy deals on monitors. And I did make videos to show you guys also that these monitors were the monitors to go for. And these monitors were selling for pretty much a price that I haven't even seen myself. If you have been following this channel for a long time, you understand that I have an online shop, Hardware Money, where I tend to sell, stuff like laptop, desktop PCs, graphic card. But to be honest, I do not have this kind of offers that we tend to see on Prime Day. And this is just the reason why whenever it's Prime Day, we tend to want to show you guys on my community wall. I'm going to be posting a lot of links, affiliate links, where I get a little bit of commission from these transactions. If you decide to go ahead and use this link to purchase any of the decent items that will be up for sale on Prime Day. Like I said, Amazon Prime is one of the biggest things that can happen, in the IT space. It's Amazon Prime Week. Companies all over the world, they are actually heading there to shop just to take advantage of these, offers. And you shouldn't be an exception. You're thinking of building a gaming PC. You have been waiting for like forever to lay your hands on that decent offer of SSD, of RAM, of DDR5 RAM. You have not been able to get it because you just realized that's a little bit too expensive for your budget. This might be the best time for you to take advantage of it. Things are just beginning to take shape right now. As soon as I can find time today, I'm going to be curating some lists, taking a look at the platform, trying to see what items are already available for Prime Days. The beautiful thing is that sometimes before the actual Prime Day, some offers are already going up. People are already giving very good discount on items. You might want to lay your hands on those items, but then if you are not subscribed to this channel, you do not have the possibility to see those links. And if you do not see those links, yes, you still can actually go ahead onto Amazon and see how you can, buy some of those things yourself. But then if you have the possibility to see, those links already curated for you on my Amazon storefront, this is just going to be, less of a hassle for you. All you have to do is to go there on my Amazon storefront, click on whatever item that interests you, and you will be able to buy that item there and then on Amazon. It's going to be huge. There's going to be a lot of traffic. Sometimes these offers come and before you know it, they are gone, because you are not the only one actually looking at these things. People all over the world, they want to have a taste of, an SSD, let's say a Samsung SSD being sold for 30%, 40% off the original price. A keyboard that you have been looking for so long being sold for 50% off the original price. A LAN cable like this that you've always been telling yourself, I want to make sure I get a longer LAN cable. You've not been able to buy it because for one reason or the other, you feel like it's just too expensive. But guys, items like this, they're going to be on sale for very, very cheap. If you're not subscribed to the channel, this might be the time for you to be subscribed. Of course, we're going to be talking about computer stuff later on, but we have to take advantage of this Amazon Prime week because this might just be the only time where you can really go ahead and make some savings. Understand, like I always say on this channel, money might be hard to come by for some people. Yes, it's difficult. The things going on in the world pretty much tells us so. Jobs are hard to find. People are losing their jobs. People's income is just like, every day going down. And the only thing you want to do is to go where you can shop and make, very good savings on the little money that you have. If you have 300 euros or $300 with very good savings, you can end up building yourself a very cheap, budget gaming PC, just hitting the right offers. You could get a monitor, you could get a PC, you get a keyboard, get RAM sticks, get every accessory, USB sticks, wireless LAN sticks. These are the things that you can actually get, and it makes a lot of sense if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because from next week, these links are going to be out and you will have the opportunity to actually click on these links and buy the items of your choice. Guys, it is real. This is something I have tested before, but sometimes when it's Amazon Prime, deliveries have a way of being delayed. This is expected because the whole world is pretty much shopping right now on Amazon, and because of that, you might have to deal with a little bit of a delay in terms of delivery. But when you consider the discount, the amounts that you're going to save buying, say, a monitor on Amazon Prime for 50% below the market price of the monitor, then a 1 or 2 day delay in delivery is absolutely nothing. See, guys, I have been there before. I have bought things on some shops that takes forever to be delivered. If your item is going to be delayed with like a day or two, there's absolutely nothing in a station where you stand a chance of saving like $40, $50, even $60 on an item that is brand new. This is a no-brainer. Hopefully, you are going to be taking advantage of it. You're going to be looking at my community wall on YouTube. You're going to be clicking on the link in the description below, because that's where the action is going to be for the next 1 week. There's going to be computers, there's going to be laptops, there's going to be, SSDs, internal hard drive, external hard drives, everything that you can pretty much think of that is IT hardware related, we are going to be seeing it there. And when that is all over, we're going to be coming once again to the Hardware Money deals, because on the Hardware Money shop, truth be said, you still can see very responsible PCs, decent prices, decent configurations. We are definitely going to be coming to that as soon as the Amazon Prime thing is over. So this LAN cable now, I'm going to go ahead and try it. Definitely, I'm going to be making a video. I hope this will not disappoint, but from what I can see, pretty much looks like the best in terms of quality. Definitely, if I have given it a try, I'm going to come back here to report to you guys, and this is exactly what I do here on this channel. The items I'm going to be promoting are items that I have used, or the items that I have definitely researched. I'm going to be coming back here to tell you that, guys, this item, I have used it myself, and the ones I have not used myself, I have looked into the item, to be able to make an informed decision if this is a good deal that you definitely need to take advantage of. So stay tuned. Do not miss the action. Be subscribed to the channel. Until I see you again in the next one. Peace.